Children starving to death in northern Gaza. WHO. Children are dying for starvation in northern Gaza, the World Health Organization (WHO) chief says. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus said the agency visit over the weekend to the Al Awada and Kamal Adwan hospital were the first since early October. In a post on social media, he spoke of grim finding. A lack of food resulted in the death of 10 children and severage level of the malnutrition while hospital buildings have been destroyed, he wrote. The Hamas-run health ministry in Gaza reported on Sunday that at least 15 children had died from malnutrition and dehydration at Kamal Adwan Hospital. 16 children died on Sunday at hospital in the southern city of Rafah, and Palestinian official news agency Wafa reported on Monday. Dr. Tedros reported severe level of malnutrition, children dying of starvation, serious shortage of fuel, food and medical supplies, hospital buildings destroyed in northern Gaza, where an estimated 300,000 people are living with little food or clean water. The lack of food resulted in the death of 10 children, he posted on X, formerly known as Twitter. The visits were the WHO first in month, despite our efforts to gain more regular access to the north of Gaza, he wrote. The situation at Al Awada Hospital is particularly appalling as one of the building is destroyed, he added. The UN warned last week that famine in Gaza was almost inevitable. A senior UN aid official warned that at least 576,000 people across the Gaza Strip, 1/4 of the population, faced catastrophic level of the food insecurity, and 1 in the 6 children under the age of the 2 in the north were suffering from the acute malnutrition. And the regional director of the UN Children Agency chief said the children's deaths were feared are here as malnutrition ravages the Gaza Strip. These tragic and horrific deaths are man-made, predictable, and entirely preventable, Adli Khodar said in a statement on Sunday. On Saturday, the US launched its first airdrop of humanitarian aid into the Gaza, including more than 38,000 meals. However, aid agencies have said these drops, which have also previously been carried out by UK, France, Egypt, and Jordan, are inefficient way of getting supplies to people. The deliveries themselves have sometimes turned deadly. Last week, at least 112 Palestinians were reportedly killed when the large crowd descended on lorries carrying aid while Israeli tanks were present. Israel said the tank fired warning shots but did not strike the lorries, and that many of them were trampled or run over. But this has been disputed by Hamas, which said there was undeniable evidence of direct firing at citizens. Some aid agencies have been facing difficulty with the authorities. Philippe Lazzarini, the head of the UN main human rights agency in the Gaza Strip, UNRWA, on Monday accused the Israeli government of trying to eliminate its presence in Gaza. Israel has long accused different branches of the United Nations, including the UNRWA, of the bias and even of anti-Semitism. Several Western countries, including the UK, have paused funding the UNRWA RWA after Israel accused some staff of role in 7 October attack. Mr. Lazzarini said that this was not just a response to naturality which of the some of the staff, but had a wider political motive which included plans to eliminate the status of refugees and make sure that this is not part of the final political settlement. He added that dismantling his organization would lead a collapse of the entire humanitarian response in Gaza. The Israeli military launched large-scale air and ground campaign to destroy Hamas, which is proscribed as the terrorist organization by Israel, the UK, US, and others. After the group, gunmen killed about 1,200 people in southern Israel on 7 October and took 253 back to Gaza as hostages. More than 13,500 people, mostly women and children, have been killed in Gaza since then, according to Territory Health Minister.